Good afternoon. Thank you for logging on to campusweatherservice.com. I'm Tyler Jankoski with the Penn State Campus Weather Service. As we take a look at the headlines for the next couple of days, you will notice that we have rain, and even more rain. So it's going to be a continuing very wet pattern and also a cool pattern over the next couple of days. Basically, just a tad better than what we've been seeing. We're going to have less rain, but still it's going to be damp and wet. And for that reason, we have flood watches and warnings that have been posted. And now the question is beginning to turn to whether or not we're going to have nice weather for the Alabama game this weekend. It's still up in the air, but I'll give you a hint as to what we think is going to happen later on in the 5-day forecast. As we take a look at the flood watches and warnings across the state, you can see outlined counties are flood watches. Shaded counties in this green are flood warnings. The darker green here is a flash flood warning. And you'll see in just a moment why that has been issued for this area. It's kind of a unique setup. You can see it extends from the southern border all the way to the northern border of Pennsylvania. As we switch over to live Titan radar, you can see just why that has been issued in that fashion. You can see we have a ribbon of heavy rain from all the way from Maryland to the Pennsylvania border, at least on this shot. And it's really going to stay in this area or shift a couple of miles either way. But it's really going to be concentrated in this area through the next couple of hours, through this evening. So if you are in this area, prepare for flooding definitely, and that's why the flash flood warning has been issued. Now let's widen out. You can see this ribbon of rain, it goes all the way down to the Atlantic Ocean. So it's just a funnel of moisture all being dropped on this location in central Pennsylvania. So definitely be careful as you're heading out tonight, because there could be a lot of flooding across the area. Now, as we take a look at the temperatures across the state, we are chilly. We're in the 60s. 61 in both Williamsport and State College, 59 in Johnstown. So chilly 60s across the majority of the state. But take a look off toward Philly. You can see 80 degrees in Philly, but 69 in Lancaster. There's a warm front that is lifting to the north. It's not going to make it very far, but it will give warmer temperatures to extreme portions of southeast Pennsylvania. Now, as we take a look at the nationwide temperature map, not much different across the nation. You can see we have generally 60s to talk about across the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley region, and that's going to keep us in the cool pattern for the next couple of days. Now, the Titan radar shows that exactly why we're dealing with these cold temperatures. We have a large swath of cloudiness and accompanying rain over our area. That's in association with the storm system. We also have Katia to our south and east. That is not going to hit us, but it definitely isn't going to aid in our clearing process across the region. It's going to track up and stay off the shore, so that's good news. Now you can see here is our upper air forecast. This aids us in figuring out what's going to happen at the surface. So just follow along. You can see we have a circle right here, and that's a cutoff low. It's not flowing with the jet stream, and so it lingers around for a long time naturally. You can see here is Wednesday. As I advance to Thursday, it doesn't really move all that much. It stays in the Ohio Valley region. Then on Friday, not much different. It stays in the same area. And then as we head into the weekend, it does finally begin to shift off to the east, which is definitely good news for us. It's going to aid in the clearing process because the clouds and rain are going to start to push out of the area. But we still have a while to go before that happens. So as we take a look at our eye in the sky forecast model, see how this translates down to our area, you can see we have the clouds and we have the scattered shower activity. You can even see the ribbon of rain being depicted here on the model that is currently occurring. So it's going to be in this area somewhere from Harrisburg northward to points west of Scranton. In this area, be very careful because there's going to be a lot of rain falling on the order of inches, a couple of inches, and we've already had a couple of inches, so you get the idea. Here is Thursday morning. You can see the same area getting pounded with the rain, and as we head into Thursday night, it does begin to break up, but we still have the clouds and the chance for showers, and here is Friday, same deal. So while we have the more steady rain now, it's going to get a little bit more scattered as we head into Friday and the early part of the weekend. So that is good news. Central region forecast for the next couple of days. You can see today we've already had plenty of rain. We're going to continue to see plenty of rain, a high temperature of 68. Less widespread rain on Thursday, 72 degrees. Then on Friday, even less widespread, more very scattered in nature with mainly cloudy skies, 75 degrees on Friday. Take a look at the next 5 days. You can see today, again, the rain and more rain, high of 68. Thursday, we have the rain continuing, but basically breaking up in the scattered showers, high of 72. Friday, we have cloudy skies with a chance of a couple of showers, 75. Then game day, Saturday against Alabama, we have partly cloudy skies, more towards the mostly cloudy area, and you can see that we do have the shower possibility in the forecast. I do think we could see a couple of passing showers, so make sure you are prepared for that. Bring the umbrella. It's better to be safe than sorry. Then for Sunday, we probably see some sun, but the shower chance is still there. It is minimal with a high of 74 degrees. From the Campus Weather Service, I'm Tyler Jankoski. I hope you make the best of this very rainy day.